All right, guys, we're at Fishersville at 5:15 a.m. I woke up at 2 a.m. You want to go look at a booth?
Sure, you got a flashlight?
Yeah. If it's no good, we're gonna say we need to go get a corn dog. That's okay, but some people don't like that. What's up, bud?
How are ya?
That painting is a probably larger than deep thought. This is my dad. Oh yeah, you looked at it. You goober. What's up, guys? We're at Fishersville, and it is just now. The sun is breaking. The dealers are stirring, and so are the buyers. So we better get to getting. No time to talk. It's gonna be a nice booth, I can tell.
Yeah.
See, we're at the fall show. So the fall show, the sun, last 6 months at the spring show, the sun was up at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock, it was on. Well, sun's just now coming up at 7:20, so a little bit different in the fall. So you got to be layered at these shows, because I'm going to come out of this, I'm going to have a nice button up on, then I'm going to come out of the button up and I'm going to have a basket shirt on. I'm really excited about that. All right, so far, Kyle beat me today. He bought a basket. First thing, it wasn't even daylight. I don't even think we knew what color the basket was. But then shortly after that, I almost didn't buy the basket because I couldn't see it. I get it into the car and it's red painted. It's awesome. All right, where are we going? What are we doing?
All on you now.
I mean, it's a little, you know, it's starting to stir, but I'm not feeling it yet. See, sometimes when you get this shirt early, you just got to start feeling it. I'm not feeling it yet. Amble. Oh God, 225. That's not bad. What's the best you do on the amble?
200.
200. What is it? You know?
I have no idea. It's got a bunch of numbers on the side.
Back hurts. Oh. Oh man, that's a big amble.
Short is heavy.
Huh? Yeah, it is heavy. Ambles are heavy. I think stretch my back out. Make my back feel better. Up. Feels weird. All right, we're getting closer. I'm feeling good. Guys, we are missing Sully today. He's in the bottom of the Grand Canyon right now. He's been floating down a river for 14 days. No cell phone service.
Tell him how I had to break into his house.
Yeah, Kyle had to go get all the camera gear. I just couldn't find the key, Sully. You're supposed to leave the key. And so he had to climb up the second floor.
Good morning, guys.
What's up, man?
How are you?
You ready to roll?
Oh, man, it's a beautiful day in Virginia.
Great weather.
Beautiful day in Virginia.
Yeah. So we're right on the cusp of everybody being ready to roll. It's a really cool folk art sign.
I thought it was neat.
Advertising. I like advertising. I just don't know nothing about it. Maybe I should learn. Ooh, he's put another basket out. Let's go check the baskets out. Huh? Pretty nice little basket. Pretty nice little basket. Good yellow paint. Good yellow. Pull it out here and see that. That's a cool old painted basket. Pretty primitive. That's a nice basket. That's a cool basket. I don't know if I'm gonna go for it, but reasonably priced too, $70. Nothing wrong with that. Can't go wrong there. Tintypes. See, I don't really get into all the little stuff until later. It's a little redware jar. La 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 la. Ooh. What's up, man?
Hey, how's it going?
It's going real good. Hope you are. All that ovoid shape, all that blue on it. It's a nice little jug right there, buddy. I'm from North Carolina, so I don't know much about New Jersey versus New York, but probably like a New York type jug. R. Butt, Washington, D.C. It's probably a nice little jar. That's a sign, Virginia. R.
Is
Butt.
that Filky behind you?
Right here? Yeah. That's like a piece of old hickory or something like that.
That's it.
That's pretty cool. Not bad either, 43 bucks.
I bet.
Do you think that music is your dad's booth?
I don't know, I hear it.
I feel like
And
that's his machines.
And I almost think that it sounds like his. I tell you what, if I don't buy something in the next 5 minutes, I'm leaving.
It's been 20 minutes. You haven't bought anything.
If I don't buy something in the next 5 minutes, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Start the clock. What you got on this basket? 175. Oh man. It's a pretty killer basket. It's got a little issues right there, but I might can overlook that. 175. 125. It's a nice little basket. It's squatty.
Squatty.
Compared to this one, you know? See this squatty? Meet in the middle? How many do you want? No, meet in the middle? 125? 150? 150? Yeah. You good with that? Yeah, I will do that. All right. Cha-ching. No walking sticks yet? Have you found walking sticks yet? They're coming, they're right there. I can get them right now. I'll run out of money. I'm spending that today. That's 10,000. I will be spending 10,000 here today. Okay. Little bit of traces of paint, and this is just such a good form. This is an early basket too, probably Shenandoah Valley. Early basket. Both of these are early baskets. So we're going back. Y'all ready? Come on. Is this like the basket day or something? I don't get it.
Yeah, how many baskets can you buy in one day? Already up to 3. Alright.
That's a nice form. Different form, you know? This is an exciting booth. There's a lot of different stuff in this booth. A lot of early stuff, early American colonial type. So far, I almost died at 145 driving up here in the dark for 2 baskets. You gotta try though. I mean, it's all about just trying. Stay consistent. Stay consistent. Star wire works. It's a windmill weight. Those are pretty cool. Oh, windmill weights, look. Oh, there's a book on windmill weights. That's neat. We've had that one before. Windmill weights. Pretty neat. There's a whole book dedicated to windmill weights. You either come to these shows to add to your collection, or you come to these shows to try to make a little bit of a living. And if you're coming to add to your collection, you're definitely gonna find something. But if you're coming to buy and resell, it gets a little tougher. Well, like we said before, you got to look at the back of paintings to know if they're old or not. I mean, you can't. I mean, you might could tell, but when you look at the back, you kind of see contemporary folk art painting. It's a really nice decoy. Stupid decoys. Decoys and me equal stupid.
A guy came by here yesterday and laid school on me. He said, let's see, this one and this one are a pair. He said this was from upstate New York. This, he said this obviously was done on a lathe because of the things there. He said this one was Chesapeake.
Yeah, I mean, there's people out there that really know their decoys.
Oh man, yeah, they do. So
I'm just not one of them. What do you say about this one? What is this? Let's get a good look.
About this one, do you remember? Was this New York or was this the Chesapeake one? I think this was the
I
Chesapeake.
believe that was Chesapeake.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
That's cool.
They're cool. I can't help but pick them up, you know.
Oh no! When you get them out in the wild, you know, and you get them for
just the craftsmanship and everything, you know. I mean,
yeah.
Nobody does that stuff anymore.
No, I definitely like them. I just don't know how to buy them.
All right.
I'm gonna wake up here in a minute. You wait and see.
Good.
Right now I'm sleeping.
Wake up.
I'm about to wake up. That's kind of cool. Still life of a doll and
Show the back. It's neat.
how much is that?
Asking $275. Pretty cool with the doll and a
Yeah, I know. That's what it's kind of not.
kind of spooky, but kind of cool at the same time.
Yeah, it's odd and not. I don't want to say rare, but rarely see that subject.
Yeah, I was just talking to John here. I said I don't like to throw the rare term out.
Right. Yeah, I don't either.
People like it's rare. Yeah, well, it might be.
I would call it odd.
Odd, yeah. Odds. I like odd a bit more.
Yeah, odds about it.
Wooden figure. Chalmersburg, Pennsylvania. E. Lakin. It's a pretty tough piece of folk art right there. Check out that face. I mean, if I could do that, I would just sit around and carve these little faces all day. but not talented like that. Very somber day here at Fishersville.
What's out to your left?
Ooh la la. Let's go this way. Wow. That is a piece of tramp art right there, buddy. How much is the tramp art?
It's 1950.
It's massive.
Came out of Brimfield years ago.
Oh yeah?
Been in the collection. Can't keep everything on.
Yeah. There comes the time, that's for sure.
They always normally sell first.
Right, right.
Not this time.
You know. That's a nice bucket chest. Kind of like this little tent up here. What's the best you could do on that? It says 145.
On what?
This Tintype right here of the 7 soldiers.
Let me take. Yeah, it's good. Oh, and
Here,
let's see.
take it out and let me look at it if you don't mind.
Yeah.
I don't want to break.
Yeah,
I don't know if you got pins in
yeah,
it.
you
or
can
not.
take it out. No, the fins aren't in there, so it's easy to take it in. Oh yeah, they're pretty fit. 145. So $30 off. That's about a little over 20, just a smidge, 20% off. So that would be what, 110? No, 115.
Be
I'll
115.
do that for you.
115.
Yeah.
All right, let me look at it. I might get that.
Yeah, sure. I got a magnifier in there if you want to look at that.
Oh, I see. This is.
Yeah, that comes off. I gotta glue it.
All right, let's see. Let's just do like this.
Do you want a magnifier?
No, I don't really matter. I just
Okay.
want to check it out outside of that glass. Post-war, there we go. Post-war. I was about to say they doesn't quite look like 7 officers post-war. Pretty clean. This looks like police. I don't know. I knew something was weird about it, but I see where it says post-war.
Yeah, I put that on there. That's like 1870s Indian Wars, just a little bit after the Civil War. So those guys probably fought in the war and then stayed in. How are you? We'll have to catch up later. See what's happening in life in the fast lane, all right?
All right, I'm gonna buy it. 115.
Yeah.
115. That's crazy. All right, we're gonna do it. 115. I mean, not really.
Yeah.
I just like things.
Mm-hmm. I try to have a variety. And I specialize in Civil War shows.
Okay.
We do Gettysburg and Dalton, Georgia. What's up, place? Doswell, Virginia. There's a Civil War show. We do a big one in Mansfield, Ohio, in May, and 2 shows a year out in Chicago.
That is.
It's a popular area, still popular.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for your business. I really appreciate
Yeah,
it.
man.
Yeah.
There's another one.
Well, the reason I wanted this one because it's got 7. It's got 7. Well, let's just call them soldiers. Who knows if they're Civil War, Indian War.
You like them in uniform, though, right?
They're in uniform. Yeah, it's neat. It's kind of what you want.
Yeah, what's in that?
I don't know. What do you think's in this?
Picture?
Ah.
Yeah, that's a rare one. They've got the inscription and they've got the information written underneath the top of the lid. They also read underneath one of the drawers in there. So I guess they wanted to make sure somebody knew the history. That was a surprise when we found it underneath the board. Really remarkable. They had stars on each end, and it's in really great shape. Now I had my friend put that arm on it to hold it up safely,
Yeah.
because if you let go and it flips back, it's
Yeah.
gonna snap off the hinges. So you can leave on there and take it there.
It's a nice painted blanket chest.
Checking out samplers.
Yeah. They're not a bad price. $5.25, $3.25. It's just kind of hard to decipher. Are we looking at English samplers? Are we looking at American samplers? It's really tough. I'll tell you, this is a killer pie safe right here too. These tins are wild. These circles right here. But I swear, I don't know that they're not. I think these tins are added. These tins ain't right. They're not old. Definitely, yeah. I see little baskets, bro. I really do see some little baskets. I see some good little baskets. This is, I don't understand this piece, but look at this right here. That's tough. That's a hump board. And it's a punch tin decorated pie safe, decorated hump board.
Why is it so tall?
I don't know why. What's the deal on it? What's the story on it?
It came out of a collection. It was found in Franklin, North Carolina. And I bought it, not realizing how deep it was. I was on a mini iPad bidding on that.
Oh,
And I wanted it for my house, but it was too big. So here it is. It's needed.
it is. It's a showstopper.
And heavy. Oh my God, in heaven, it is so heavy.
Heavy. That's a killer piece right there, buddy.
Thank you. That's so nice of you to say.
That's Sid Luck. What's up, man?
Nothing, man. How are you?
Good to see you. Good to see you.
And I use the back of it a lot to hang up rock.
Yeah, it's not my blue suit. So
Flat
you go-
Rock,
You go right ahead.
Ohio. Flat Rock, Ohio. No. I do not need nothing from Flat Rock, Ohio. Oh, this is.
That's a Valley basket.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a Virginia basket.
Nice.
I got that off Ed Bourdette down in Fincastle.
Got you. Super nice basket.
How would you describe this painting, Matt?
That painting is probably an early. Trying to read the tag, but there's no tag. I mean, it's a touch of folk art for sure. Back when they had paddle boats, so what is that? 1860. 1860 early American folk art painting, possibly of the what is all the water more shoreline than the East Coast, the Ozarks, possibly of the Ozarks.
No, I thought it was Hudson Valley,
Okay, there you go, Hudson.
but I was
Valley,
just
see?
guessing.
No, it's not. Whoa, you talking about the Hudson River School painters?
I was just
It's
thinking
not
like it
that.
looks like upstate New York, almost.
I mean, it seems this sign right there.
Yeah,
Sign lower left.
it is. And
They own
on the back of it, he signed it again. And it's dated 1846.
Wait, there we go. A little bit
That's-
earlier.
That's the Iron Witch, and so you can look the ship up. It was kind of a fancy ship down up there on the Hudson.
Okay,
But that's a
knows.
great folk art painting. I think
Yeah.
he did several of them. Made
that's an
several.
early folk art painting. 1846. That's early folk art.
Yeah, I love it with the flags and it's a great old steamship. That's a terrific
It's
thing.
a nice thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This has been in our personal collection for probably 7 or 8 years.
Right.
And I had sold a trade sign out of here, and I needed something else to put in there, and so I just grabbed that off the wall of the house, but it doesn't have a price tag on it.
There you go.
You know.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's how it goes sometimes, right?
That's how it goes.
That's right.
Moving on out.
That's it.
Moving on up.
these two pieces right here, both this one and this one are both pictured in Curtis Rice's book on James River stoneware.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And this one is pictured in Eddie Wilder's book on Alexandria stoneware.
Wow.
So a couple published pieces. That's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Always fun to have published piece.
Oh, no, for sure. Yes, sir.
Well, gentlemen, enjoy your day.
Thank you.
All right.
Say, talking to you. Thank you. What about all these guys?
Those were all made carved by a guy. He was 96 years old from the University of Pennsylvania. He died 20 years ago. They're all native basswood. Yeah, pretty amazing. Some,
What do you want for all of them?
well, they're 20 a piece. I do 15 a piece straight across.
Is this tote down here full of them?
No,
Oh, so, okay, you said no.
just set it there to bring it up. They're pretty amazing, though. He actually went out and cut the basswood trees down, had them planed into lumber. Most of them are signed and dated.
How many are there?
You know? Gosh, I don't know how many are in there. Oh,
2, 3,
they're a bargain. So what that is.
4, 5. That's 18.
Yeah.
19. 20, 21, 22, 23. That's 23. 4, 5, 26, 27. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 5, 36, 37, 38, 40, 31, 42, 40, 44, 45, 46.
Run there, few over here, set out. Sure like this.
So,
What's up, man?
That's the beat.
you should call it 50. Dang, see, that's running into a lot of money. That's nice. I didn't realize it was that, man. This is a lot.
Yeah, I could put 65 on.
Oh, for sure. Take you 5 years to get rid of them, but
Not that long. Not that long.
yeah. You,
Yeah, I put them down right now. I didn't know the dogs were in there till the $60 carving.
I guess it just comes to, do I want to be the beholder of 50 carvings?
Well,
They
you
deal
could be
with-
me and have 22,000 square feet.
No, for sure, I get it.
With these
All right, do 6, and I'll do it.
6 1/4, I'll split it with you, but I'm not making that much on them anyways.
What is that?
6 1/4, I'll do it.
6 1/4's 12. Son of B. Son of B. Hey, you know what you gotta do? Sometimes you gotta spend money.
See, just like get that one. Plus, you're getting a $3 tote.
Oh, I know.
Don't forget the tote.
I just paid $18 for totes. I'm saying, when I say, oh, I know, trust me, I know.
Could you tell us about the carvings one more time?
So, carved by Clyde Herman out of Mercer, Pennsylvania. He died. He was 96 years old when he died. He died like 50, well, probably 18 years ago now. But Mercer's right on the right on Route 80 in Pennsylvania. But
He never sold them?
huh?
He never sold them or anything?
He never sold any of them. No. The family kept a bunch of really big carvings and stuff. But like I say, they're all native basswood. He'd go out and cut the trees down, have them planed and kiln dried. And, yeah.
Did you go to his place?
Yeah. I bought him right out of his garage.
What did it look like there?
Just a little house with a big workshop. I'll let you pack those up there.
Sawdust everywhere, I guess, huh?
Yeah, it was. It was. And then I bought all the. You got that? Yeah. Let's see. Yep, that's all of them.
See, now I'm in a good mood. Let's go. Y'all ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Y'all ready for this? Dun, 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 dun. Don't let me forget the tote.
Okay.
And don't let anybody run off with it. All right, we're back to the booth that you really gotta concentrate. You gotta concentrate when you're at this booth because everything blends together. Look at this. That's killer. What's up, man?
He'll be back in a minute.
Remember these?
Good morning. What's up?
Can you price these two for me?
Yeah, 125 on that. It's heavily varnished. I can't tell whether it's a signed or not. We got 150 on the jointed toy. Came out of Pennsylvania. I do
cool.
do about 230 for both pieces.
230.
Browns.
I like this too, though.
Or,
That's the thing.
you know,
Look at that. Look, the paint is what's so cool about that. I mean, you find so many of these that don't have good paint, and then, boom, here's this one with good paint. 230 for both of them. That's 115.
cheap with words. How do I wear it? It looks like it's old. Yes, ma'am. Look at the back. What is it? Yes.
It's got glass in it.
Yep.
230 for both is 115 each. Damn it. I'm the only person in the world that would want to pay $115 for that. And I don't think that's a good thing. Do you? I need help. I need to phone a friend. Who else can dance like that, really?
It is cute.
Well, and I'm addicted to these too. Anywhere from 1940 to 1950-ish. It's hard to say.
Do you have a collection?
Oh, well, yeah, I'm just kind of addicted to these. I have about 600 of them.
Okay, well there you go. And you
I like a
didn't swim it.
$10. Yeah, I'm a $10 man. I might have to pony up for this one. I don't know.
Color on it is great.
Yeah, no, the paint is good.
Paint is good. Yeah. Well, that's what you do. Get some great deals, and then that way,
Yeah,
when
yeah.
the right one comes, when
Then
another
it
one comes along,
It averages out. It averages. It's the law of averages.
She knows.
That's right. She knows how to do it. It's a nice little joke too. All right. Sometimes you just gotta breathe through it, and it'll work itself out. I'm not gonna stress out over it. What's up, my bro?
Hey, man.
Dude, check out this. It's like 50 carvings.
Oh, shit.
All from the same
Where
dude.
the hell did you get this here?
This dude had them in the thing.
Seriously?
Yeah. His
It's
name's.
almost like these damn things. Look at that.
Well, they're probably not as old. Those are older. They're
Still, these
cool.
are pretty good, aren't they? They're all.
I mean, I
signed?
wouldn't want to have to do them.
Oh, they all signed. This guy has. Oh, that's.
Yeah, they're all signed. They're all
look
by
at
the
this
same.
guy.
They're all by the same dude.
Fantastic.
But you know, I don't
Did you
know.
buy them or?
Yeah, I bought 'em.
Seriously.
Fuck it. I just said how much for all of them. I can't do $15 a piece. CLA. Yeah, so it's He told me. I wrote it down.
Where's he from?
Herman. Mercer, Pennsylvania.
Oh my God. You know, it's a famous carver.
Wilhelm Schimmel.
Yeah, Schimmel. Yeah, Wilhelm Schimmel. Exactly.
And that's probably what he needs.
Inspiration.
Not as good, but yeah.
Well, right, but
Still kind of cool.
he probably wasn't a drunk itinerant guy. You know, Schimmel was.
So it's funny that you're missing him because I've known about him forever, but I just saw an Antiques Roadshow on him.
Oh yeah.
And they said he traded a lot of his things to bars.
Yeah,
They found a lot of them in taverns.
No, right. I mean, it's a classic story about him in that respect. Yeah, definitely.
Matt, what's up, bro?
How you doing, boy?
Hey,
Where you set up?
my dad's set up over here,
Oh, is he?
right back there.
Oh, good. I hope he sells out.
Oh yeah, me too. Good to see you, man.
Seeing you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is my dad.
I got a great story to tell you. I don't know if I've ever told you or not.
We'll get your thoughts together.
Well, I'll tell you, it takes some thought on it. But I want to tell it right. It's a story that needs to be told. But you know, it's not going to be.
You've already said this. It's not gonna be the glory hit.
Oh no, it's not.
Yeah, I get it.
But
Let's do it.
When I tell it, it will be the truth, and it involves some high-ranking people from St. Mark's Church in Burlington. The Reverend Peeler there can back this story. Of course, he's dead. And Henry Ford Museum.
All right, so to be continued. You guys stick
I
around.
know. You need to hear it. Yeah, it's
A good booth right here. That's a sick chair or stool, whatever the hell that is.
good. You
Oh my God! Look at the surface on that, buddy.
stand.
That's big.
Yep.
How much is that?
Steve. My apologies, but $275.
Right on. No, it's killer.
It's the surface.
It's killer. No, I get it. No, you ain't gotta apologize for it. Surface, ladies and gentlemen, surface. Oh,
It's a good dude.
one of these days my back's not gonna be top. This is a righteous booth. Righteous. That's what we call righteous.
So interesting basket. It's rectangular like that.
Oh, of sorts, yeah. It's just a different form. It's probably odd and unusual. Whoa, what is this? This has got to be. What is this?
Yeah. You guys got to get in there if you travel up 95 much.
Buckley Mills.
Buckley Mills, yeah. We just opened Labor Day. It is, an antiques and design center. You're familiar with Paul Thien and Firehouse Antiques in Galena, Maryland. Did you ever run into him anywhere?
No.
I haven't.
No, he's the one who's put that together.
It's a show. How long has it been going on?
Excuse me?
How long has it been going on?
Which?
Is it a show?
No. It's a shop.
Oh, it's a shop. Got it. Yeah, I like good shops. It's hard to find a good shop.
Yeah.
Wow, that's the best footstool I've ever seen. I mean, is that a thing? The best footstool I've ever seen. Can you believe I just said that? I'm serious. It's a piece of art in itself.
Yeah.
Looks like we need more stool.
See, she just said like we need more stools. All right, so coming up into the building here. This is the upper building.
Oh, no.
Tell you what. What's up, buddy?
How are ya?
Man, been walking. So you just gotta take it on. You just gotta go booth to booth. You gotta go booth to booth. You don't want to miss nothing. I see baskets. Let's go. A common mistake is to do this. And then you forget where you're at. So you just gotta go all the way. We gotta go left, and then come back. And
Are we gonna for real do that?
Yes.
Okay.
Are we gonna for real spin this, or is it gonna stay in my pockets? That's hundreds. That's all hundreds. I'm not messing around. Little baskets, little baskets. Little bitty baskets now, boy, now I got a 10. Little bitty basket, all the little bitty basket now. A little bitty basket. A little bitty basket now. A little bitty basket now. A little bitty basket now. You ain't got any folk art carved walking sticks, do you?
No, I do not.
Folk art carved walking sticks.
I watched your video.
Hey.
Great.
Is it good?
Yes, I watched it several times.
Oh, wow.
A really fun one with your basket. You know?
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah, we like us some baskets. That's
got me
for sure.
really pumped about coming.
Oh, nice.
Your video is one of the reasons I even signed up.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Look at us.
Well, just look at us.
Yeah. There's more stuff to sell here. Again. Yeah.
That's a sweet jar.
I made of a very
That's a very nice stoneware, blue decorated jar.
Oh, wait in the box.
That's seriously nice. Damn it.
They had them in a little box. Matt,
Oh, that was like.
you're not even gonna look at the eyeball joke?
Where? Oh, that's so funny. I did not even see the eyeball joke. I swear I didn't even see it. That's a lot of eyeballs on this one. So is there a price on it or no?
I don't know.
That's a lot of eyeballs. Holy cow. What do you think he's gonna price it?
1,200.
Wow. How much is the eyeball jug?
1700.
Cool.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's nice.
Hi.
Lars in deep thought.
I was in deep thought.
I did not want to disturb your deep thought. This is very Mona Lisa.
This painting?
Thank you.
It's a paper.
It's very Mona Lisa. Hey, Mona Lisa. Can I get it in?
How you guys doing?
These are good.
I've not seen the Pops. I know that he called us last night, but I've been.
Oh yeah, he probably wanted to see if y'all was going to eat.
I hadn't been out there to see it yet.
Yeah, he's in his regular spot out there. I'm seriously gonna go berserk if I don't find a folk art carved cane. Folk carved cane. Folk art carved cane.
Yeah, that's who it is.
Is that a Craddock?
It's Jefferson Craddock. Yeah.
He sat under the tree at the tomb of Thomas Jefferson, right?
Well,
Thomas Jefferson Craddock.
the legend goes that
Then
the stick was found on Jefferson proper.
Right. The tree, because he carved like hundreds of these. Yeah.
Well, I've had 3 of them.
Yeah. He carved hundreds of them. This is a really nice one though.
Yeah,
Some of them get kind of
The finish gets funky.
take them or leave them, but this one's really nice.
I mean,
They've gone up in price
a
too.
little over 60, 62
Well, that one could go down a little.
What's your best on it?
pretty close.
What have I got on?
1850.
That's all.
That's cutting off.
And that's cutting good home cut.
Thomas Jefferson Craddock.
We have not even.
Make me an offer you can't refuse.
Ah, man, I'm kind of a dealer too, so you know And I specialize. I kind of specialize
I
in
know what
canes.
I'm
So
paying
now
for it, so I know what
yeah.
I'm selling.
I'd be at like 800 on it, but don't get mad. That's
I
fine.
ain't mad, but I paid you.
Did you?
I bought it
I don't
from
blame
man
it.
over there a year or two ago
Yeah.
on the corner.
Yeah, it's a nice
I
one. though.
got 12 for one and one.
I mean, they go for that now.
Yeah.
You're not. I mean, you'll sell it. Sticks, and more sticks. So as soon as I said I'm gonna go to Berserk, if I don't find a folk art cane, I found one,
But you didn't buy it.
but I didn't buy it. So maybe I should change it to.
And the best stuff's over here.
I thought so. I thought so. I thought.
Harry Houdini.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, Houdini.
Oh wow.
He used to go into a fake trance before his shows. He was trying to convince people that he knew the dark side. That was one of the traits of his show. Turn of the century, if you were in touch with the dark side, you were an extra special magician.
Electric folk art booth here, buddy. This is Folk Art Central. Folk art in Americana. There we go. Jimmy Lee Sutter's board. Jimmy Lee, now I get her 10. Jimmy Lee, now I get her 10.
Why aren't more people midnight?
Well,
That would be very
you know, that's old southern thing.
Yeah, you want
Hello.
food to be able to.
Hello, good sir. Ugh. Ooh, maybe this is what I need to get me right. Can I get one of these?
Yeah, I know.
Get the good stuff. Oh man, now that is the good stuff. Right there. Oh, what's up, brother? How you doing, man?
I'm all right.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Do I want to wake up and do that every morning? Because if I do, there's only $295 keeping me from doing it.
I feel like you would.
Just walk up to the chest of drawers and set a marble on it and let it go.
Yeah.
So glass is actually
Works for me. If it works for you.
It does, and then it has some extra to go around it.
Bring a whole bag. Hey. Yep, you're missing. I had bought a bunch of new stuff, Matt.
Yeah?
Gee, I thought I'd see you yesterday.
Yeah, I didn't make it down here till today.
But that,
I was missing.
I missed it.
I was watching your blog and you picked up that yellow. Well, I've got a lot of stuff in your folk art room. I know.
I bet.
I
Yeah.
noticed.
Yeah, I got that yellow stand from you.
Yeah. Oh, a couple other things I saw.
Yeah, the yellow stand. I love that yellow stand.
Yeah. I think that's South Carolina.
Gee, enough, you know.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, you know.
Cherokee up there, that's new. That's an early Cherokee.
Yeah, I see the two-tone. Got that flat bottom. That is kind of neat.
Probably turn of the century Cherokee.
And red, the red.
How much is that?
$150.
It's not bad.
How you doing, Kyle?
Doing good.
Good.
Glad to be here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you find anything?
What'd I buy? I bought a little basket earlier. Mostly been filming.
I put a little. It's a Cherokee up there, but it's a little newer.
Yeah.
Top the folk art cast.
Yeah.
Pretty cool too.
That is a piece of tramp art, brother, and it's only $750. And it's painted. See, to me, the paint escalates it. That's a killer piece of tramp art.
Over here? Jeez.
So Kyle's on a tramp art finding fee. Fiending for tramp art. And here we have probably one of the most, see how it just looks like it's a solid piece? That is killer, dude. There's a lot
What a
of,
wonderful piece. It's
There's a
from
lot
Scranton,
of-
Pennsylvania, where I'm from.
wow, that's a lot of time.
It has a label inside the top.
No, there's a lot, that's a lot of time in that.
And the top lifts for the mirror. And then this opens as well. The base pulls out. It's very well done.
That was like an expert.
Yeah. Sophisticated piece.
That is
for tramp
killer.
art, isn't it?
Yeah, it's art. It is a piece of art, is what it is. Wow.
I think that's the best I've seen.
Yeah, that's a killer piece of tramp art. It's a nice little decorated basket right there.
You're gonna buy old paintings.
$45.
I think you need it. You need to buy something and get your energy back up.
I don't know. I don't like this.
Style?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Form?
But the decoration is nice. The decoration is upper end.
And I thought this one was neat. A miniature lidded basket.
Yeah, that is neat.
That's a Dolly Taylor. And I just sold another one that she had done. It's really.
Would you do 40 on that? You got like 48.
Yeah, that's she was. Yay. Can't keep them all.
You can't keep them all. Not today.
How about memory? This is my now. Oh.
That is a crazy form of a basket. What is that?
Since it's being sure. So that's a film story. Look, that's what I was going to say is
$115. That's not a bad price, but
white engraving. You got the black and white Earl stock. Back to God's farm one day. We had them in the.
I'm not buying another basket unless it's a $10,000 basket. Well, look at this frame back here. It's pretty neat.
Frame is worth more than what asking for the painting. The painting $600.
Yeah.
Now, all hand carved, no dress up. Piece of experimental Roseville Futura.
That's nice.
Great form, and I don't even care for Roseville.
Yeah. How much is that?
300.
Probably not bad. I'm so out of the date on Roseville, though.
Look at the bottoms. They're South Carolina. I've never seen them before. Feel how heavy they are.
Oh, they're heavy. You know, somebody knew how to make them like this, you know?
They're just sturdy as all get go. I've never seen anything quite like them. I mean, you could drop them off a roof and they wouldn't break.
How much are they?
1 1/4 and 1/70. And they both have the advertising on them. Shingles.
red paint.
That's good stuff. You got good stuff, man.
Oh,
You got a
we
good
tried,
eye.
my
Oh, you
friend.
got good. All right, guys, we just left the main building and we went in empty-handed, and wouldn't you know it, we came out with a little miniature basket. So, a little miniature basket. So now we're gonna take a little break. We're gonna go help my dad out at his booth. But check out all these cars. Look at this. This is crazy. And then look at the line coming in. They are still coming in. They're still parking them. Guys, Fishersville.
He's in a whole different mood now. The sun's coming out.
Dad, how much is this?
$2 1/4.
125. Oh my God. See, I love.
Yeah. You know, I could have sold it for that, really.
Are you losing money at 125? I don't want to beat you down to where you're losing money.
I paid $10 for it.
So sell it to me for 125.
No.
You're my dad. Come on, man. Let me get a bargain. I'm trying to make money.
I'm gonna never tell you the truth anymore.
I'm doing this for a living.
I don't give a
Can you believe this? 125, Dad.
I know it'd be good, but I don't.
All right, listen, guys. This is a river cane, Cherokee river cane basket, circa 1920. Look at the colors in this. Such an amazing item. I'm trying to buy it for $125, and my dad won't sell it to me. It's really pissing me off. Folks, if you can't your own dad, you just can't anybody. You know what I'm saying? So you really gotta take advantage of your dad when he's in the antique business. All right, let's get out of here. I don't really see anything I want to buy. Yeah, I offered you 125.
I told you what I paid for.
And you're greedy.
Well, I don't know how I got it down there in Bevan for that. Tell me how.
125. 125.
I'll put it. I got a cupboard. I've got a cupboard full of made in Alamance County. The cupboard is full of them baskets.
125. I'm talking about cash, mister. Cold cash, baby.
Is there an ATM machine here?
I don't need an ATM. I am the ATM.
Man, to get one while ago.
Cash. What would you rather have? If you seen the basket laying in a ditch and the $125, which one would you pick up?
Damn basket. Which would you pick up?
You're really not gonna sell me this basket, are you? What a
Put another 25 nothing dollars.
No, I'm not paying 150 for it. I'm done with you. All right, let's go. Maybe I'll be in a better mood when I come back.
See ya.
It'll be sold in here.
Because I done put the mojo on it. That's why.
Well,
when I put the mojo on a piece.
Price at 150, they'll all take it.
All right, well, you do that, big boy, and when I come back, we'll see. I tell you what, if it's
Flashlight in your truck, I need to know. I need a light.
no, but there's a gas station right down the street.
I gotta go buy one. Shit.
Do I look like I'm going skiing, or do I look like I'm going to hunt antiques?
Maybe a little bit of both.
I feel capital right now. I feel capital. You know what we need is some good liquor.
Yeah.
If I had a swig of good liquor, I'd be all right. There's some nice looking decoys.
Thank you.
I don't know much about decoys, but they look nice. This is nice. Did you build that?
No, I actually, it's one of the first things we sold.
Oh, you sold that?
Yeah.
I mean, they come in handy.
Yeah.
Displays, folks, is you know, you need displays. It's called a display. Display. Good displays are hard to come by. Look at this. I feel like a new person.
Good. Find another blanket chest.
Ah, that happened at 6 a.m. That's just not in the cards this week. That's not in the cards this time, I can tell.
Don't sell yourself short.
Look how cool these are.
The chairs?
Now here's what you do with these chairs, folks. They're very modestly priced too. $135 each. You buy those chairs and you put them in your house and you sit in them every day.
That sounds like a good idea.
They'd be better if they reclined. Oh my God. How old is that? I need y'all to tell me how old this doll is. I am not good at this. How old is that?
What would you think that is, Pete?
Is that contemporary?
That I'm not positive.
It's really cool. I've seen a few dolls like this out here today. It's an articulated doll.
Old, but that's probably, it could be contemporary.
I'm not sure about that.
It's really neat. It's really neat. Ooh la la on the basket. Ooh la la. $110. Just looking for losses. It's got some losses, but it's great basket, great patina. If you had that basket at your house, would it be top 10?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. That's one of the questions I always ask myself when I'm trying to. Will it be top 10? That's a nice basket too. Can I buy another basket? Do I need to buy another basket? That's the question. Listen, the next show you come to, there won't be any baskets.
Yeah, it's a basket show.
So you got to buy baskets when they present themselves. You can't get into, I bought too many baskets today.
What's the price on that one?
110.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's nice.
Those are definitely older.
Oh, these are old.
Come out of my wife's collection.
Now I want to dicker with you here. 80.
I was gonna say 90, but 80's close enough. I can do 80. It's a deal.
And that's how you buy a basket, folks.
There you go. Good job. Yeah, condition on those are pretty nice. How about that?
Thank
Need
you.
a bag, sir?
No, I got a. We're set up over there. I'm gonna take it.
Cool.
We got a folk art podcast that we do.
Okay.
So we come out here and shoot for.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah, we're just trying to. We ran into a bunch of people today. Not a bunch, 3. They've said, "Oh my God, we're here because we saw you here."
Good.
And it just looks so fun.
Yeah.
So it's
Keep it up.
bringing in young people.
Yep.
Guys, I want to introduce you to a stretcher-based table. I've never said that word. Kyle, this is a stretcher-based table. What do you know about this table?
Well, again, come out of Western Pennsylvania. I probably bought it 30 years ago. My wife grabbed it when I bought it. Decided she didn't want it anymore. But
So it come out of the house.
well, come out of it.
It come out of
state auction.
Y'all had
brought
it
it home. She used it for years.
So it came out of your collection.
Yes.
Yeah. And that's why shows are so good now, because not that this gentleman's old, but he's had this for 30 years. It is out of his collection. It's been hidden for 30 years. And it's stretcher based. These are the stretchers right here. And when you look at stretchers, you just want to see wear from people setting their feet on them. And this has all the wear that you need to see. They're definitely original, pegged together.
There's a lot of repairs underneath.
Yeah, and that's
repairs to keep it together.
Oh yeah, and that's normal. This is a great table. For me, being a North Carolina boy, it's a little up north for somebody like me. But if you're in New England and you're looking for a period stretcher-based table, this is the table you want. Oh, going around this side, it's got drawers.
Feel too on those drawers.
It's got drawers. So what are we looking for here? We're looking for chamfered, and we're looking for dovetails. Oh, it's not chamfered, but that really doesn't mean anything. Look at those dovetails. Woo! Not really any chamfer going on, but it's okay. Wow, 2-drawer table. What a great thing. Tell you what, there's not many shows that you're gonna come to and walk around and find a stretcher-based table. This thing will go 1790s, don't you think? About 1790?
I didn't know if it was that old, early 1800s.
Oh yeah,
anything.
1790 to 1820.
Yep.
Most of this furniture we're buying is like 1850. So that's a whole generation apart. It's a great table. All right, thanks, bud.
Okay, thank you.
All right, let's run this back. Let's go ask Wade what he thinks about this. See, I'm still in the mode where I like to check with my dad. Daddy, look what I got. Hey. I wonder if he'll trade. Let's see if he'll trade. I want to make a trade. That's a good basket. It's got traces of red paint. Look at the traces of red paint on the inside for the decoration. It is. That's red. You hear me tell you something that's wild to me? How collectible Mountain Dew items are. Look at this. And this is actually nostalgic and very cool. But look at that. How stinking cool is that? How much? Folk art, House of Folk Art. Man, maybe one day. Show me that money, baby. How much is that Mountain Dew carrier? 25? That's not bad. I figured it'd be like, I'm an idiot. I figured it'd be like 200. Condition.
If it was nice, it'd probably be about 5 times that.
Oh yeah, 200. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking.
100.
Yeah.
If they had the bottles in it with the hillbillies on it, it'd be about 200.
It's the thing, man.
That's what they're looking for in the logos, probably those logos.
Yeah. And then there's some Mountain Dew bottles that bring like crazy money, like thousands. I don't know the difference. You also got, when you work these shows, you got to learn how to fall. What I mean by that is if you mistakenly step in this hole, you don't catch yourself, you just roll. Like if I was to fall right now, I would just roll right into it and I would get up like I meant to do it, right?
This is a big antique tip.
Oh man, you don't want to fall out here and not know how to fall. Learn how to fall. Oh my God, I see Marvin Bailey.
Hey,
what's up,
we
man?
just watched your video.
Did you? What? Nice to see you, Matt.
Yes, he was flipping around through the YouTubes.
You probably got, it probably sucked you in because we're close to each other right now. That's cool though.
Which one?
This was, I think, the spring show. No, wait a minute. Was it old show?
Yeah, it had to be spring because that's what we did. That's cool though. Nice to see you. Now that stand is really cool.
Yeah, I've never seen, you always see the boxes.
Yeah.
But I've never seen an easel. And the size of it just grows too. Very unusual.
Porcelain?
Man, I smell some chili cheeseburgers. You think the microphone is on? If I click the button on?
You could just try it.
$100 being negative 15.
Are you gonna
15.
do it?
No.
Yeah.
I think it's a little obtuse. This is where it happens, folks. This is where they bring the horses in, or the goats. They exit that way. Good cattle auction. There's a good cattle auction in Siler City where we live. Siler City. And they always got really good hamburgers. Right here, negative 10, 15, 20, negative 35, 45, 50, 55, negative 55, negative 55, negative 55.
It's where you bring your.
Ooh la la. Ooh la la.
I was looking.
Ooh la la. Decoys. Ah, baskets. More baskets. What in the heckles? What is up with the baskets this year? Huh. There's a hump board, 6-legged hump board now. What's the bid? Negative 15, negative 25, negative 35. What's the deal with this?
Pretty cool.
$78.50. It's got a incredible drawer. So this is a true hunt board size. Okay. Now whose booth is this? We need to deal on this. That's a nice hunt board right there, but it's $7,850. What the hell, man? That's just I mean, they're expensive. Humboards are expensive. This is a nice little spread over here.
Hey, Ray. Show off that basket.
$1,250. This is a great basket though. This is a great basket. It's got the lids, the wing lids right here. Boop.
Yeah, do you typically see those on smaller baskets like that?
Well,
I mean, I know you just bought a miniature lid.
yeah, but it was contemporary. Yes and no. I mean, it's definitely a different form, but what makes this so good is this color right here.
Yeah.
This is a killer basket. I'm a $600 man on this basket. I don't know who owns it. What's up, man?
How you doing? Did you find the signature?
Oh, no. Oh, I don't know. No, I didn't even look. Is it under the handle?
That's right here. Signature and the date.
Oh, nice. What's the date?
1938. November 19th, 1938.
That's a great basket.
Isn't it?
It's killer.
And that's not right.
It's a good basket.
The same little.
I saw you guys filming and I thought, well, did you see
Yeah,
it?
let us know.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
What's the best you can do on it?
I'd do 1,000 on it.
No. Rick. Is it on that soul? How's it on here at our time? You're very. Now, are you a basket man?
A little bit.
You missed it, you missed.
You collect baskets yourself, like oak split baskets?
I did. I'm not anymore.
Getting out of it?
Yeah, yeah. Are you familiar with the Shelton Sisters basket? Yeah.
Cary, North Carolina, yeah.
Yeah. I had 2 that I sold this morning.
Oh, wow. What'd you get out of those?
So, 3 for the pairing.
Yeah.
One was a whole lot better than the other one. I mean, one was spectacular and the other was a nice example, but had been used.
Dang.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, they're one of the best for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the best, one of the best. So is that your hump board?
It is.
What's the story on that?
So that was actually collected by my parents back in 1974.
Oh, wow.
Came out of Mount Pleasant, right out of Charleston.
Okay.
Yeah. And was in the house for years and years, and then it was in my house, and I'm downsizing into a 1950s mid-century modern, and there's no place for it. So kind of move it to somebody who has a home.
It's pretty nice.
It's got a repair to the back of the top, and it's got a top piece of the back left leg had popped off, and they tacked it back on. You can see it. It's and
old thing.
Yeah. Other than that, I mean, it's straight as could be, and early, very early.
Yeah. What's your best on it?
7.
Yeah, she came up with the house.
It's definitely a great piece. It's a funny configuration with those 3 drawers and 3 drawers over 2 drawers and a
Got a blind
and
door.
a door.
Yeah. Yep. Nice, beaded glide molding. Nail construction. Yeah.
Yeah, just
Here's the,
backwoods.
Yeah, let's move this. Here's what I'm talking about. So that somehow, I think over time,
Yeah, I see.
there was pressure this way and it split.
Uh-huh.
So they just notched it.
Yeah.
And then they tacked,
Uh-huh.
they tacked
Put
that
it back together
on.
like that.
Yeah. And then you can tell looking at the top, this part is a repair. That part of the top. It's not the basket. That's how it was when my parents got it, and so I'm not going to do anything.
Super, man.
Good surface.
Oh, yeah, it's in the black.
I do have wax. I just haven't waxed.
Yeah.
There's the trick on.
Lift it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Got it.
Give it a little. But yeah, 8 hinges. We make, blacksmiths made just go to like this.
I like it. No, this look like they were definitely original.
Yeah. It's just bright as could be.
Wow. Oh, I see. That's a false drawer, like you
That's
said.
right. False drawer.
It's a great thing. Damn.
You got a story about the hunt thing, right?
Tell me.
So they were supposedly they were used primarily in the South, and they were doing fox hunting. And then after the hunt, they come back. They still be on horseback. This will be carried outside. You come by on horseback and grab your drink right off of it.
Okay.
This gives you height. So if you have bottles or jugs or whatever.
All right.
So because that's it's
Yeah.
not lost space there.
Right.
So it kind of fits.
Yeah, for sure.
Here's
There we go.
yeah. So that's the story.
5,000.
No, I appreciate it.
Damn. He almost took all
I
of
do.
it.
Hello.
All right. Serious offer.
It is a serious offer, not and
I know we're far apart, but I like it. I like it.
it's a great piece. I mean, you when you pop that wad of bills, if it wasn't, yeah,
That's definitely a great thing. Cool. All right. Well,
chew on it.
let's stew over. Yeah. You're at 7. I'm at 5. Maybe we'll. What? Tell me about this one. What do you know about that one?
So it's a nice early sewing basket, all original. There's little things in there, cedar balls, just so insects don't eat the homespun.
Right.
It's initialed on the bottom, HG. It's dated, so you can find the date.
I see the HG.
All right, look to the right.
37. No. 8? Does that say 18?
Yes.
Holy crap. 1867?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Even if you're not buying, it's worth seeing.
No, that's great. I wouldn't have known that it was that old.
I wouldn't have either.
Yeah, it's so good for you.
I wouldn't have that over this one.
That's a tough basket right there for $95.
Oh yeah, it's a sweet little basket.
That's a sweet little basket.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, you don't see many 1867.
No, that's a good date right there.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, I'm gonna do this because we come in that way.
Yeah.
I'll
All right.
do that over. All right, man. Good to see you. Son of a bitch. Dude, we totally shit the bed by not coming down to this building. This was crazy. I mean, mind blown. 6-legged hunt board, 2 Shelton Sisters baskets that were missed. I mean, just.
Good, we'll have that. What was it? All right down. Well, I write yours so we don't have to. Just look up on.
This is a great basket. Dang, this is the year of baskets at Fishersville.
Baskets and tramp art.
I mean, there's always baskets at Fishersville, but there is a lot of baskets.
It goes down there.
Yeah, this the size. I don't like the size of those. Is the only thing. The paint's great, but
Yeah, I
that's
just saw the white paint in there. That's good.
$235. And they're reasonably priced. I mean, it's not like you're dropping $1,000. You know. I'm not saying that basket shouldn't be $1,000.
Now they have a bar.
I tell you what I'd do. I'd do 65 with that basket.
You might do that.
Are you rolling?
Have you seen
Yeah,
it?
it's roll.
Don't stop rolling.
I'm rolling.
All right, so you found a face jug.
Yes, so come with me this way.
Show us
Let
the
me
face
show you
jug.
this.
Now we have,
You know what I'm looking
but we
I
have,
know you know it.
we have this thing. If it's no good, we're gonna say we need to go get a corn dog. Corn dog is the phrase that lets you know we need to step away. I'm excited. Maybe it's a good one.
So from here, what would you say that is? About
Left witch.
10, 20 feet?
Marvin Bailey. That's not Marvin Bailey.
Left witch?
Now, there are some initials on the back. So before you see that,
I mean, it could be a Ferguson. I don't know. A lot of people copy styles. Ferguson. It's not a Rodney Left witch. RHL. See, I don't even know who RHL is. Yeah, that is Left Wish. How'd you know that? Oh, yeah, you looked at it. You goober ass.
What do you mean?
So
I walked up with you.
No, you've already seen this. He's making this look like a Ferguson, is what it is. But no, it's great.
So the person that made this,
Yeah, Rodney Left Wish.
he made it look like a Ferguson.
Yeah, he's imitating a Ferguson face chair.
Okay.
Which is not, that's what they do. I mean, that's not, you know, he's not doing anything wrong by doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Where is he
But-
from, and is he still alive?
Yeah.
Rodney? Yeah, he's
Yeah.
from like, he lives in North Carolina, like Asheville, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, he's still alive. He's still making pottery. So, you know, $275 is a piece of art. So it's not like $275 is expensive.
Mm-hmm.
But you just, my advice is we would want to look at past records and make sure they don't bring 80, 40, 60, 80. Because if they do, you might as well get them from that source. And if they bring 300 to 500, then hell yeah, let's pay $275. So would it be your first face jug?
It would be my first face jug.
Gotcha.
But have you seen any other face jugs when you've been out and about today?
The only one that's coming to mind is the Marvin Bailey over there.
Oh, let me get a tag on. We're done. We're done. Yeah, no, we're okay. We're okay.
So that's,
Yeah.
and so it's got rock teeth.
So in the rocks.
Well, they're contemporary, so it doesn't really matter because we could call Marvin and say, Marvin, make me 10 rock teeth, make me 10 china plate teeth, and he'll do it. So it's not.
Compared to Berlin Craig, though.
Oh, if we found a Berlin Craig with rock teeth, it'd be $50,000 because that would be very rare. Because out of 10,000 face jugs, he's never done a rock teeth. He did china plate teeth. That's rock tooth clay eye. It's a cool face jug.
What about the small ones?
Yeah, the small ones are.
The small ones can be pretty
Small ones are definitely more affordable. I mean, $75, and he'd probably come off of that. But I don't know. That's Flowers, which is like a. Flowers is a known maker, but I don't know too much about Flowers. I just know what's the flowers that I know. GA Flowers.
33.
Yeah, it's a family of potters, so they go back to the 70s, 80s, and then they're obviously still making them, I guess. But if he would come off of that price a little bit, $275, that'd probably be a cool face jug to have. And it depends on your budget too. I mean, face jugs can
There's some bundles and we can do CD.
they can range from $50 to $150, and then up from there. So. I mean, this is cool, slip decorated. This is like Pennsylvania. It's got a round back, so that's how you know it's up this way, Pennsylvania-ish. Slip decorated. But if that would be North Carolina, this would be like $5,000. As it is being Pennsylvania, it's a standard whatever. Well, it's broke, so I don't.
Now, if this was North Carolina being $5,000, is it just because it'd be more rare to find something like this in North Carolina?
Slip decorated dirt dish from North Carolina is way more rare and sought after and more expensive. They were just readily available in Pennsylvania. So this guy's booth right here, I mean, when you walk up to it, it's just like, it sucks you in with that folk art. First of all, his decoration is folk art. The way he decorates his booth is folk art. I mean, that's a real thing. The way he stacks all his boxes up and he creates this high angle and then everything feeds out from that. I mean, you can come back to this booth 10 times and you're gonna see something different every time. I mean, this is killer. This stupid lid or whatever this is nuts. That's what you want. You want to find that on a blanket chest. Hey, what would it be if you found this on a blanket chest?
Well, it's a Pennsylvania Dutch, kind of form. And
Yeah.
so the implication would be that it was made in Pennsylvania.
Would be great though, wouldn't it? Or no?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what yeah.
Oh, a lot
like you
of-
take this same paint and you put it profusely on a,
Absolutely.
it would like be, it
There
would
was a
scun
book
you.
written actually in the 1960s by a woman that explains how to, if you can imagine this in this day and age, how to remove all the old yucky paint and then put back on this kind of thing
Right.
on blanket chests
Yeah.
from the period.
Yeah, because they all got painted over.
Well, a lot of them did, but I mean,
Yeah.
to find one, to find one that actually had the tulips and so forth
Yeah.
from the beginning.
Right.
It's still on it from the beginning of time.
Yeah.
It's a ton of money.
Right.
They sell for $30,000-$40,000.
Yeah.
All that.
And that's why somebody would be drawn to this, because they're looking, they know that those blanket chests bring 20, 30,000. And then when they see this, it's like a instant draw.
125, you could have them for 100. In a jewelry store, they're probably 300 or 400.
Well,
They came out of a collection in Richmond.
I like that. Well, I'm also kind of curious about a few of your belts down here. Do you mind if I look at those?
Sure. This is Mary someone from the 60s. I never can say her name. And you know about these, the tail, if it's supposed to hang down.
Yes, ma'am.
But if it's too small, you can just change the leather. That's the way why they made them. This is Navajo. It looks unique, but it's Roddy Lee Guerrero, 60s. He was Navajo. This one is nothing. Look what somebody did to him. Cut the tail. Oh my God. When it came, I bought this out of Texas, and I saw the picture and I bought it. And I didn't know that they whacked in and stuff. I mean, that is just a stamp.
That was very odd.
This is called Tupla, and this is Morency turquoise. The Morency is pretty expensive turquoise.
I'm guessing that doesn't say $37.
No, but I can take that as deposit. I'd be happy to do that. This is a neat thing you would never believe. It's Native American, and it's marked Dine, D-I-N-E, which means the Navajo, Native American. Look at that. Would you believe it's Native American?
Every time I see opal, I go Australian, you know? But the lines take me native along with the metal, but that is beautiful. My sister would love that.
I thought that was pretty cool. I bought it for me, but it's too low, and I didn't want to mess with it.
Well, thank you so much for showing
Thanks.
us. I appreciate it.
Take care of yourself.
Sometimes I have to hold my breath when I walk through these buildings. Feel if I breathe the wrong way, I'm going to break something. I'm going to be out like $6,000.
I found the first Berlin Craig. You want to see it?
Yeah, show it to us.
Berlin Craig. BBC on the bottom, price $350. He's dead, so, you know. He was making face jugs back in 1950, 60, 70. Marvin Bailey was born in 1960. So it's just contemporary versus, you know, Berlin Craig. There's really no comparison. Rodney Leftwich and Marvin Bailey are making plenty of pottery right now. Sometimes Marvin Bailey's bring more than Berlin Craig's. So you can't really go off, oh, he's dead, he's not making anymore, but that's like the gist of it.
But to you, Berlin Craig is a good place.
I mean, you can't go wrong buying a Berlin Craig. Now, you know, you don't want to overpay for them. And $350 for a double-handled is not necessarily overpaying, but, you know.
So the artist being Jane Moore does not make
Well,
it
just-
a holy grail item.
Well, I mean, if it was a really old face jug, like back in the 30s and 40s by the Reinhardts or the Browns, I mean, they get thousands of dollars. You know, so Berlin Craig is like the mid of 1960, 70, 80 face jugs in North Carolina.
So that's in North Carolina.
I mean, there's hundreds of potters making face jugs right now. Back in 1970, there was 3, maybe. You know, M.L. Owens, Berlin Craig. Who else was making face jugs in 1970? In North Carolina. Oh,
in the 70s?
That's Georgia. So, but I mean, I'd have to really think about that to answer that question. I don't think there's many more than that. You know, you would never guess that's metal.
Really?
Hold it.
Wow. Yeah, We wouldn't have guessed that.
That's kind of weird. I don't know nothing about that.
A metal basket.
Ooh.
Here's a piece of outsider art that we sell a lot. This is Most Tolliver. Oh, come here, don't break it. So this is pretty standard. Just signs it Most T, and then he uses this little tab on the back. But it's real important that he tells me where he got it from. So he got it from a gallery called Carl Hammer Gallery, which, I mean, for me, it solidifies that it's real. If he would have said, oh, I got it from X and X auction down in Florida, then I'd be questioning like, I don't know.
Show it to the camera real quick. And what is that?
So that's a Most Tolliver, Alabama artist, outsider art.
What animal do you think that is?
That's a turtle. Definitely a turtle.
For sure.
Looks like a turtle that got ran over, really.
That same day I bought a turtle and a snake. Got divorced, the wife got the snake.
I don't know about a six-legged huntboard. I don't know about that huntboard there either. I'm off my game on that. I just don't know if I feel like.
You're not the same coffee mat that you wear now.
I know, bro. It's
It's
like 2 hours.
You wasted that energy on buying some baskets.
That's a six-legged huntboard is what it is. See, do I want that huntboard? I mean, it's a six-legged huntboard, bro. Six-legged huntboards are rare.
You need to call Bill Ivey.
No? Him. I don't need him.
You need to call a friend to convince you.
No? Yes. So here's one. It's over 5,200. And I don't like it as good. Yeah, I don't like it as good. Here's one that sold for 55. So see, I'm all over the money on my offer. I mean, here's one for 23, like a That's one for 23. That's a nice one. Oh man, that's tough.
Yeah.
God, that's a how much is that?
Their tag price would be $1,250. I'd take $1,000 on it.
That is a lot of work right there.
Is it?
That's a lot of extra work too, like not needed extra work.
Step up, see.
Yeah, it's more than just a applique quilt. 1, 2, 3. Golly.
Yeah, I don't know if you can get a close up on that with the camera.
I mean, that's crazy how much.
It's done in each of those corner blocks.
Oh yeah. So you got the quilt pattern, right? That's applique still, right? Applique pattern. But then the hand sewn quilted, all the quilted pattern that's going on right here. This is just ridiculous. I mean, how long did it take them to run those stitches? And that's them quilting the front and the back together, basically is what that is. Yeah.
That's right.
Matt's looking at this quilt, which is pretty neat too. It's 12.
All right, I'll show you one of the better quilts that I've seen actually ever. So this is an applique quilt. So we got the Lone Star pattern, right? So this top was made and this was sewn together so that you'd have the quilt top. Then they put the back on the quilt, and to get them both together, for some crazy unbeknownst reason, instead of just stitching it together, they went in and did this design. This extra step, and this is all hand sewn. So a hand running that needle through, coming out, running that needle through to make that design. I mean, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. And it's priced $1,000, which, I mean, you know,
Thinking about it?
No, I'm not that quilt guy, but I mean, how can you put a price on that much work? There's no way. You know, so quilts are a thing that, go ahead, step in there. Quilts are a thing to me that there's just no way to get the, You can't put a price on that. I mean, it's worth whatever somebody's willing to pay for it. And the sad thing is, for an auction like I do, I could never really portray, oh my God, look, you got to see it in person. And getting that buyer in New York, California, and Florida to be there in person is impossible. And it'd be really hard to get them to understand it through a photo. But it's a great quilt. $1,000 is not a bad price. I'd pay 600. You want to watch me get in a fist fight?
No. Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Yeah, it could get to the. This is the telltale.
I don't want to piss him off.
And I just honestly have not had a chance.
Oh. What is the outsider art here for?
That's perfect.
It's cool though. It's definitely a great booth.
Let's look at that basket one more time.
This basket?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one of the better baskets here. What makes that so good is the two-tone decoration. See how it's dark, and then you got the normal wood stain. That's okay, but some people don't like that. I would almost like it if it didn't have that, to be honest. But having that is an extra in itself. I mean, look, you know, it's pricing at $1,250. If it was $400, it'd be over.
Now, is it because it's got such a beautiful tight weave on it?
That, the paint, the decoration, the lid, the size, the smallness of it, it's got everything going for it. I mean, you could price it $3,500. It's not to say that, but I'm a $400 man on a basket like that. And so is he. I don't think he would pay $1,250, but you know, he knows what he's got, so it's like, you know, what are you gonna do? All right, buy a hump board that I'm not gonna buy. Thanks for the offer, man.
Yeah. No problem.
Sorry we didn't get together.
That's okay.
Where are you at again?
Greensboro.
North Carolina?
Yeah.
Oh. Bro, do you know where I live?
No.
Gibsonville.
Are you kidding me? No.
All righty now, bring them in, boy. Now gonna be 10, 15, now gonna be 25, 30, 85, 45, 50. That's all I got.
That's good.
You gotta come here with $50,000.
50,000?
Yeah, I mean, they got a $15,000 pie safe, a $6,500 hump board.
Let's stop by the van and show off some of the things you bought, because I need to drop this camera.
Yeah. Oh. I'm pissed.
Why?
I'm beyond pissed.
Are you mad you didn't find a blanket chest like last time?
No, it's not that. It's just more like when somebody's got a piece like that and you know that you can't be the one that holds it unless you know what a peon you are. So I'm a peon today walking around Fishersville. It's not my time. You know what? That it is my time. Just kidding. And then put to be continued. Do it. Will you do it, please?
Sure, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. Ow, ow, ow.
Did that hurt? You need to do some muscle manipulation if that hurt.
This man's carrying around this camera.
Yeah, come on.
He's got a bag. Don't give me that crap. I don't feel sorry for you.
Oh yeah, you got big triceps, dude.
The f you think this is? What, do you want to see the carvings? They're not, it's more of a, it's not a passion buy. I wouldn't have one of these in my house to save my life. However, it's more of a buy because I have the auction and I can sell them.
He likes to buy in bulk.
And I love to buy in bulk. So.
Nice.
I mean, and what would they bring? They could bring $100 a piece. They could also bring $25 a piece. But they're all hand carved and they're carved by the same guy. They're just not old. They're from like the 90s.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. It's contemporary folk art. That's what's called contemporary folk art.
Oldest I've seen so far.
Yeah, and that's probably going to be the oldest.
Frog's pretty fantastic.
Is that your best buy of the day, that basket?
I don't know. No, because you really have to have a special person to love what this is. And, you know, this is probably the coolest basket. It's such a squatty little design. But I mean, I'm bored with baskets, to be honest with you. I love baskets, don't get me wrong. But there's no money in these baskets. I paid upper end to what they're worth. I mean, I was really wanting to find a piece of Dave up here. I was trying to make 20 grand. So far, I have shit the bed. Thanks, Sully. It's all your fault. While you're rafting, I'm shitting beds.
I don't have those kinds of expectations when I come here, but I found a cool blazer.
All right, guys, we're closing out Fishersville. It's been a day, and you know, time will tell. Is this a good investment? What do y'all think? $650, $625 for 50 carvings, all done by the same man. We're going to put them at auction. That's why we're here, folks. We're trying to make $1, and we ran into a fellow YouTuber here, Amanda. Amanda, why don't you tell them your YouTube channel?
You can find me on all things social media, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, even though I haven't logged in 2 years. Amanda's Mercantile, you'll be able to find me.
So go give that a follow. And as always, we love it when you walk up to us and say, oh my God, I saw your episode. That's why I came. We had that a couple times. So if that's real and that's you, next time you see us, come give us a handshake, man. And it's really cool. We really like that. So thanks for being at Fishersville 2025 Fall Festival with us, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.